So how much do you know about this one?
Oh, nothing. It's based on Twin Peaks. I know it's supposed to be somewhere between amazing and terrible, which is a pretty big spectrum, but it's one of those ones that, like, slaps right in the middle.
Terra Amazing.
Amazable. What did this originally come out on?
360?
Okay, because it looks like fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
It actually kind of looks like,
Dreamcast?
no, I was going to say, God, MGS3. Christ.
I can see a little
And
bit
it's
of it.
mostly the jungle texture, but...
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
But the fact of the matter is, it shouldn't look like fucking MGS3 on the fucking 360. Yeah, well.
This game did not have a tremendous budget.
Yeah, I don't say. Yeah, well, you don't need a tremendous budget to make a good game.
They didn't have the biggest budget, they didn't have the most competent staff, but
But they somehow
It's-
made something.
it's really, it's interesting.
Sweary.
Sweary.
What else did Sweary do?
Let's see. I can't, I forget the name of it, but it was a Metal Gear Solid ripoff that he made before this, like something Spy something.
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
But after this, he did D4, Dark Dreams Don't Die.
Heard of that. That was relatively recent, right?
Yeah, and that one actually matches up a lot better to his style because his focus is on making interesting characters and putting them in interesting situations.
Okay.
Let's see, and God, what was announced lately that he was going to work on? Not Deadly Premonition
I was
2,
going to say DP2.
because that is coming out and he's working on it.
Huh. Oh. God, okay. I wasn't ready for that.
So like, hey, this setup pretty cool. Ignore the fact that they clearly remade that scene for the director's cut because it suddenly looked like not shit.
Whatever. Point is, it's a powerful piece of imagery that Grandpa hasn't noticed yet. What you looking at there, kids? Oh, very MGS3 vibes. Don't go inside. Thank you.
But yeah, actually, the big one that he's working, he also made it. Oh well, I forget if it's come out yet or not. The Good Life, which is about a detective that can turn into a cat.
Yeah, he's living a good life, isn't he?
Oh yeah, the big Deadly Premonition Origins, because Deadly Premonition 2 is going to be basically the story is going to be set up so it's before and after this one.
Oh boy.
I'm actually kind of really curious about how this one is going to perform because the director's cut edition performed way worse than the first one.
Really?
Yes. Like, I'm already seeing a lot of technical issues, really blurry backgrounds, screen tearing, that sort of thing.
Yeah. But I mean, that's part of the appeal of Deadly Premonition, from what I understand.
It's not that it's so bad it's good, it's that it's bad, but the good parts are good enough to shine through despite it being bad.
Okay.
Ah yes, this song.
Oh, it's... Okay. Dude, that's like me trying to play saxophone.
So yeah, I'm not sure how open story is about it now, but the Twin Peaks comparison. Have you ever actually watched Twin Peaks?
No, actually.
Well, if you saw the first episode of Twin Peaks, you'd be like, yeah, this is clearly ripping off of Twin Peaks. Because the character dying and then showing several scenes of several characters basically sobbing over this character dying.
Yeah.
That's just the first episode of Twin Peaks.
Okay, you know what it looks like? It looks almost exactly like Silent Hill. Like Silent Hill 2. Just the way that the models are and...
I guess I can kind of see that.
Maybe I was just... I don't know.
So hey, Deadly Premonition Origins.
Oh, we get to play now.
Press A button. I sure hope it's not one of those games where the intro setup is just the intro cutscene. Cruel production, which changes the blood color.
To what?
I don't know, it will remain a mystery.
Works for me. No, they haven't.
New game.
His face was kind of funny. He made a face.
Okay, so this does have the director's cut, fixing the problem of there not being tank controls. Of course, it also makes him move a little bit.
We'll live, I think.
Act and observe are two different things.
So look at and interact. I don't know. It just sounds like
Observe is get detail, get some kind of detail. A is actually touching it.
I mean that sounds like a adventure game setup, but on a controller.
Francis York Morgan.
That fucking Sims Cha-ching.
Doll shaped like a fat man.
Those kids are really gossiping.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
He's talking about the game, right?
A little bit.
It's
Yeah.
about time to get started.
Also, being in a mysterious red room that doesn't appear to be actually be in reality.
Okay,
Twin Peaksy.
that kind of iconography
Can you hear
or imagery I get.
It's
I
me,
kinda,
York.
the
If
little
you can hear my voice.
clips and screenshots
Could you
I've seen of
respond?
Twin Peaks.
Answer.
Good. I thought you went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow.
She's not getting any
Okay,
better.
Zach?
That is just a
That's one way
straight
of looking at it. But it's totally wrong.
Oh, okay.
Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. It's actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that.
Their names are just Tom and Jerry.
Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they
Fucking-
look at each other. Hello?
Thank you. Thank you for hanging up on that.
Hello?
They are driving in the rain, smoking a cigarette on a
Believe the
phone
Bureau's
and on a
gonna get me
laptop.
satellite phone.
Puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again. Well, I'll be a happy camper, even if it ends up being a waste of time. At the very least, it'll get me out of Crime City for a while. Right, Zach? The perpetrator from the last case truly was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into her nails? Crazy. Just crazy.
Police brand cigarettes.
Well, at least I now have a scar to show off. See this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach?
Also, his lighter has a no smoking sign on it.
Okay, that's actually kind of rad.
Yeah. Like, I need to find it, but I got a lighter cover, the Proto Man with Light Up the Night on it.
It's good too.
Okay, did they fix the sound effect here? No, they didn't.
What? Okay. Squirrels.
Allegedly squirrels.
Do they even have squirrels in Japan? Wait. Do they?
I don't think so.
Oh, there you go. They see these things, they're like, yeah, it's just monkeys, right?
It's probably more like they were giving an allotted library of stock sound effects to use.
That's what I was thinking too, actually.
And they had to use the closest thing they had.
This busted up cigarette like fucking John Constantine.
So he grabs a new one.
Zach, there goes the civilized world.
You crashed your car, dude. Can you give a little more of a shit? Sure.
Flashlight, which just kind of is there. Trust us.
Ooh,
So
a
this
medal!
game is very video gamey. Agent Honor. So we have a limited inventory space,
Okay.
and these are basically your Resident Evil item boxes.
Kind of what I figured. Does it have to do that? Yes, it does.
Yes,
Yep, definitely.
it was actually a lot more shrill before.
So you've got the Kniffy and the Shoe Spanker, right?
Okay, let's see. Well, let me actually do it. Oh, it wanted me to hit. I thought it told me to hit left and right, not up and down.
Oh. Yeah, throw away. Just throw that Kniffy in the trash.
Well, if you might have noticed it has durability.
Oh, well, yeah, I did actually. It said that in the loading screen.
Yeah, between durability and limited inventory space, that's sometimes a good idea. Start profiling.
Huh. This game just throws shit at you, dude.
Oh yeah.
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
Don't do that face. I like to think that the FBI rewards their agents for profiling. Yep, he did it. Just look at him. Good job. You got a bonus.
We'll be getting all kinds of bonus checks.
Alright, what is that meter up at the top? That's like the heart rate icon?
That is my health and my stamina.
Stamina. That's what I figured. Huh. There's a lot of blood there. Where's the rest of that dog?
We got the rest of him himself somewhere.
Something spooky.
Something kooky.
You weren't ever having a picnic. But this fucking guy, he's like, so much for my picnic.
Also, detective talking to someone that isn't physically there. Also a very Twin Peaksy thing.
He keeps talking about Zack. There's a Final Fantasy VII joke in there somewhere, but I don't know how to make it. Beep.
Good.
Yep, just press that dial.
He disobeyed every single TV show before the 50s ever.
Same premonition time.
Same deadly channel.
We should have switched it around. Deadly time premonition channel. Whatever. Yeah, she seems safe.
Do you like to limbo?
Sometimes, but right now I'm not really feeling it. Oh, okay. Goodbye. I did it. I killed that woman.
We got a can of
And
pickles.
I got some pickles.
Can of the pickles. Okay. This control scheme is very weird.
Yes.
Is it always like that?
That
Is straight up just Band-Aids. That was the Band-Aid font.
Stay away from obvious danger, so go back to the zombies. But yeah, this control screen does feel familiar. It's just playing it on this controller rather than a 360 controller is messing me up.
Okay, I'm gonna be straight with you, dude. The Wii U Pro controller pretty much just is a 360 controller.
It's
What's
just
the difference?
It's how the shoulder buttons feel since that controls all the shooting.
I get you. Like the triggers on the
Yeah.
360 are a little mushier, but in like a good way.
It's more like how they're arranged. Like I kind of want it to be further back.
I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because when they're both horizontal with each other, it's hard for me to get a feel of it right away.
I understand. On the 360, yeah, the trigger and the bumper are perpendicular. Yeah, that makes
Been
sense.
through a lot of crazy situations, but that one takes the cake. It's the first time I've been attacked so directly.
Besides, you know,
Dad, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was?
besides
Nope.
when you got that big scar on your face.
Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zach?
Hello? It's for you.
So phones are save points when it doesn't just give us a save point.
Okay.
Got a lollipop.
Why did this get so scary?
That's the sound it makes. So there's certain points where there's just infinite respawning items
Yeah?
because there's a hunger mechanic,
Okay.
and it doesn't want to put you in a situation where you could make the game unwinnable.
kind of soft lock yourself.
Yeah.
So they gave you infinite Chupa Chups, because that is absolutely what that was. This game,
But so it gives you a really shitty food and healing items.
isn't one of the things this game is known for is like how close a lot of things get to being trademarks?
A little bit.
Because we just had those straight up Band-Aids and that straight up Chupa Chups lollipop. And I'm starting to feel like that's something that people have talked about before. Because like I said, I know about this game from you and like a couple other friends, but it's been a few years since anybody's really said anything about it to me. so it's vaguely coming back to me. I know that it owes a lot to Shenmue, right?
A little bit.
The day-night cycle. There's a day-night cycle, right?
Yeah, I can see how you would make that
Yeah.
comparison.
Yeah. Because I don't really know any other game really like Shenmue that does a day-night cycle like that, where it's on like a strict schedule. Okay. Yep.
Barrels explode.
Oh no, that was fine. That was about 6 frames of animation on that fire. Mission knife. Why is it called that?
It's a knife on a mission.
Ask a stupid question, I guess. I love these stock sound effects. I love it. Like, what the hell is that?
So a mistake a lot of people make is that they try to save their melee weapons and just never use them and use the pistol. But your starting pistol is really terrible. It's more for pecking at enemies at a distance.
Yeah. Okay. So you're talking about not just using the knife to like open boxes.
Yeah,
but
I mean
also-
like actually using it to fight.
Okay.
But like there's other melee weapons we get later on because
Okay.
you might notice this knife is almost broken already.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to spend it. That's why you have it. Because if you don't ever use it, it's completely worthless.
Yeah. Okay, that like.
I might have talked about this in another video.
Oh, that's new. Wait, is this a different generator?
It's a different generator, yes.
Okay, I'm a little lost. Oh, hey, free axe though. Yeah, you said that.
Unfortunately, we can't take this axe.
What? It's right there.
Well, we'll see in a minute. Axes are kind of associated with something.
Oh.
So this profiling system is kind of the bread and butter of how the game is played.
Okay.
Basically, how it's set up for the actual action parts of the game. You go through and you look for evidence, and once you get all the evidence, you can finish the stage up.
Okay. I see the clues down in the corner, so.
But this is basically your tutorial stage, so it's set up a little bit differently, and now it's a lot more linear.
Okay. All right.
And another thing is that the profile thing doesn't really have anything to happen with,
Okay, hang on. Don't pick that up yet. Say what you were saying.
like the profile, the system. This one doesn't have anything to do with what happened. It's scenes from later on in the game.
Okay.
And there's some super bad spoilers if you know what you're looking for.
Okay, so basically it's just kind of getting you used to the ideas. The
Pretty much.
tutorial stage. Okay. Pick that thing up real quick and listen to the sound. That. Now, that I know it's not, but to me, that sounds like exactly, well, almost exactly, like that first opening note from Girls Just Want to Have Fun. You know what I'm talking about? The way that she, like, drags on the keyboard and then goes into it.
I'll have to give it another listen.
Any excuse to listen to more Cyndi Lauper. Like you really needed more excuses.
So, a little bit of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, that's fine.
In fact, in the original, like I said, I mentioned tank controls.
Yeah.
It was over the shoulder.
I mean, look at it right now.
Shot. Bullseye.
Also, York likes to congratulate himself every single time he gets a headshot. It becomes really great later on when we get a machine gun.
It's just part of the appeal. You know what's kind of
Shove
worrisome?
that right in there.
What's kind of worrisome about doing a DP2 is that, if I'm not mistaken, one of the reasons that Deadly Premonition works is because it's janky and falling apart, but it's still like it's fucking something, right? Is that
A little bit, but it's more like the idea Swery had that we couldn't really see before.
okay? So, if what you're saying is that a higher budget Deadly Premonition shouldn't really lose anything, just make the game just work, right?
Because I'm not sure if D4 had a bigger budget, but it was a lot better used. It's just that the gameplay style wasn't something that was very mainstream.
Okay. See, I was thinking that Deadly Premonition was kind of like, well, maybe not quite something like Birdemic or The Room or something, but you know, something that's like It's like
Deadly Premonition has some actual artistic value to it.
okay.
Like,
Because do you remember when?
hold on, quick.
Did you
Amazing.
hear that?
Amazing.
I'm not sure if that was
Amazing.
intentional or not.
Hang on.
Well,
He's trying to guard his face.
that shot. Amazing. Great.
Yeah, murder these people.
Great.
Great.
No, I was just kind of. I was thinking about like one of the reasons, like Birdemic, the movie, terrible movie, but people like it because it's awful.
Right.
And then he went and made a sequel, and it's not even fun bad. It's just bad because now he's doing it on purpose. I was wondering if that was going to be one of the issues with DP2, but doesn't seem like that. So I guess I need to stop. I need to start. Oh, okay.
Ah, shit. I fucked up.
The A button's on the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that it's just a Super Nintendo controller.
Yeah.